this was my debut! I invited a sommelier and everything! This is sure one humdinger I ended up in! A Southern girl's only as good as her hospitality! And my hospitality's all over the floor! Come on now, you're just spreading the wine stain further! Whatever you think you're doing, it's not helping! Well, darling, I appreciate you lending a hand with the cleanup and such. I've got more wine back at the house, but it would be a trifle tricky to get it back here in time. We might as well enjoy the rest of the market. It reminds me of the fairs I went to when I was young. I might just get to forgiving you faster if you win me a prize from the games booth over yonder. Tell you what, Huckleberry, get me one of those little horse plushies so as I can give it to Babybelle, and we'll call it square. I heard the next market's going to invite some highfalutin wine connoisseurs. I figure I got time to prepare something that'll knock their socks off. Grace isn't a flower that grows in everyone's garden, but people are always telling me I have a green thumb. Oh, bless your heart. Did you pick this out all by yourself? Now, you watch those fingers of yours. Wouldn't want anyone thinking something untoward is going on. Grace is having all my wine at the stall right at the beginning of the day may have been a poor idea. Even though there may not be a way to rewind the day, I'm glad that you're here with me. Besides, it'd be a waste to spend the rest of the day moping and not enjoying what the market has to offer. Let's go see the season's biggest zucchini. No one ever made a good wine without crushing a few grapes. Just knowing you're rooting for me makes me feel a touch better. You know, I think I just thought of a way for you to make it up to me. On the way in, I'm sure I passed a dunk tank. I heard the next market's going to invite... They have pig races starting soon. We should hurry. There's one called Buttercream that Bonnie thought ought to win, but truth be told, I'm rooting for Sprout. Oh, now I've never been one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Thank you, Huckleberry. Well, I probably won't be able to make any more of that wine. The roses are all out of season and wouldn't taste as nice. This may have been a little old blessing in disguise, because now you've given me a good idea of what I want to try next. The joys and the surprising. You'll just have to wait and see till I'm all done. Oh, Bonnie asked me to remind you about dinner with the family on Sunday evening. It's gonna feature my secret recipe for pickled beet fritters. One of the stalls at the market was selling cheese. The little red ones had my name on them. No, literally, they had my name on them. Of course that's an excuse to buy a few. Oh, Huckleberry, that tickles. Oh, now I've never been one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Thank you, Huckleberry. One of the stalls at the market was selling cheese. Well, sure you can buy me a drink. A Shirley Temple will do me just fine. What, you were expecting me to order wine? Huckleberry, are you trying to get me all pickled and undignified?
I gifted a girl 5,000 cars by accident.
Usually when I start getting to know someone proper, it's tradition for us to have a picnic. What do you say? Are you going to help me uphold tradition? know the best little spot down by the creek. Oh, I'm mighty excited. I'm going to bring my spicy pickled watermelon rinds. You're in for a treat. Are you busy right now? I have a mighty hankering to go peach picking. Jasmine is the scent of seduction and beauty. Can you smell it in the air, Huckleberry? I debated using it in my next wine, but it felt too intimate. I've never been much of an artist, but I can understand why people like painting flowers. They're just so peaceful and pretty. Brightens up anyone's day, I think. Kinda like what you do for me. Did Bonnie tell you to get me this? I swear, if she's been reading my diary again, She did it? Oh, now aren't you just the sweetest and most attentive thing? The other day, I went outside to get my bandana. It's my favorite. My childhood dog had one too. We used to go round town matching. Bet you didn't know I was so fashion forward. I remember a buzz about wine for cats, a buzz about wine ice cream, a buzz about wine-themed skincare. Buzz, buzz, buzz. If I get busy like a little honeybee, I can take advantage of all of this hype. Can I ask you something, Huckleberry? When you look at Bonnie and me, do I come across like a country bumpkin? Oh, you don't think so? Oh, I am just pleased as punch. She's so refined, and sometimes I just feel... You know what? It doesn't matter. You just made this girl's day. The amount of time that we're spending together, well, it nearly feels like a courtship. Not that I'm against that, but, it's not like I'm picking out monogram towels for our bathroom already. I think the only weather that I'm not particularly happy to see is hail. It's like snow, but with a mighty attitude and a hankering to cause some destruction. It was mighty kind of you to take me here while the rock roses were blooming. Wildflowers have such a determined beauty to them. With all the time I spend tending to my plants, I would hope if there was some kind of danger coming to my home, they'd defend me against pests, solicitors, zombies. My new wine ingredients arrived today. I'm going to buckle down and get the first batch together. Since you did most of the inspiring, would you do me the honor of tasting it? Hooray! This is me formally inviting you to be my one and only taste tester, Huckleberry. You motivated this recipe, so it would just tickle me pink to know what you think. Out of all the opinions I might get on my wines and jams, yours is the one I care about the most. Oh, look at me, grinning like a possum eating a sweet potato. This is exactly perfect, Huckleberry. Thank you. Do you mind coming with me to the garden? I want to show the flowers how beautiful you are. Did you see that kiosk? They were selling plum wine. I reckon I could do that. Do you want to help me? I could use another pair of feet. Ah! I've been had. I thought you were coming in for a little cuddle. Here we are, sugar sweet. My heart's all aflutter. A glass of the one and only s'mores-infused wine. What do you think of the color? What do you think of the bouquet? It's a little bit Valentine with a tease of chocolate and a little bit marshmallow with a sweet smoothness, like we're cuddling up in a wine glass. The more time I spend with you, the more ideas I get. Not just about wine, neither. about kissing and cuddling and other things that come from it. I appreciate that you're mighty inspiring. These movies always make it seem like it don't take long for two people to fall in love. I don't know about that, Huckleberry. I think it blooms all slowly, like a cactus. If you're half as smooth in the bedroom as you are in your day-to-day life, I'm certainly in trouble. Do you mind coming with me to the garden? When I first built my scarecrow, they had a turnip for a head. I would come out every morning to see it upside down in some weeds. Poor thing. I can't imagine that being all top-heavy is a very easy life. Normally, I got nothing to say about fate, but I am just over the whole darned moon that I messaged you that day. I've already got pre-orders for the first 20 batches of my s'mores-infused wine! You've inspired, supported, and motivated me in ways I can't even express, Huckleberry. It'd just be the icing on the cake if you'd maybe consider me your girlfriend to boot. Will you carry me all romantic-like? You know, like they do on the covers of those books they sell at the corner store? There's this one thing I've been dying to try. What do you say to having a little roll in the hay? It's clean and soft and smells great. This here would look great in my garden. I know exactly where I'll put it, too. You sure have a knack for picking out gifts. It is obvious that we are successful partners in wine, so I got to thinking. We're fine partners overall, in any category. Wouldn't you agree? I wish that all my sales pitches were as easy as that one was. Well, howdy hi, Huckleberry. I was just thinking about you and me and a couple of rocking chairs on the porch. Might not sound like much, but being comfortable when there ain't a single other thing going on is its own kind of bliss. Those sticky little fingers of yours really know what they're doing, don't they? In the summer when I was a kid, I used to have a lemonade stand. Bonnie had helped me write the sign. It was the most popular in the whole county. I don't know why. All I used were lemons, water, sugar, and pine needles. Nothing weird or special.